All right, and so we're gonna tap into Tamar Braxton today. She get through my algorithm. But anyway, they got their little Bravo show coming out. I think it's October the 10th. So I seen a little review. They gave us a little synopsis of what's gonna go down. Now, in the preview, I think the niece is going to discuss, the great allegations. And also, I get the feeling that Tamar is out on a warpath against all her sisters, because she pulled out this whole briefcase full of cease and desist that all the sisters had gave her, in regards to her niece telling her story. Now, the niece and Tamar got something in common, because both of them was victims of the same type of abuse. Now, I actually not gonna watch it, but I will, see what other people got to say in regards to the show and see what they pick up on it. I'll do it like that. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna go out there and buy, a prescription to WeTV. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, y'all. But it do look like it might be a little interesting. Tamar is always with the shenanigans. Listen, I don't know. No matter how much you hate her, you just gotta love her. She's always gonna put on the hits. I don't know, but let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know about the upcoming shenanigans. And I want to pull on Tamar's energy and how she feeling about this situation. Now, I think she might have an ally in the little niece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think she really I don't think she liked Tony, because they looked like they was about to throw hands and stuff like that right there. Yeah, I don't think she liked none of them. And I think all the sisters is in some type of fraternity except Tamar. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they might want to put her on a ritual block. But anyway, it's raining outside. Let's see what Tamar got to say. How you feeling, Tamar? How you feeling? How you feeling, girl, about the show? I told you. You can't. I tell you, look, with the moon in the wheel. Yeah. She up to something. The moon holds a lot of magic, secrets, Mother energy. She's the feminine with the wheel right there. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. That's the little rumor. That's the little gossiper. And there's the family, the community card. That's a family. 4 wands. A girl, Tamar. She gonna give us a show. Oh, this is full of spell work, y'all. When I say 818, then you got 18 over here, and then you got 8 here. And that's all Scorpio energy. Right here with 3 of Pentacles. This is work, baby. The girl is serious about her coinage. She gonna give us a good show. Yeah. Now, this is her with the 8 of Cups moving on. Work. 8 Pentacles and 3 Pentacles is 11 Pentacles. That's work. This is business. This is what I came here to do. I'm telling you, Tamar is really into esoteric knowledge. She just gotta know how to use, her magic for good. It's like, Tamar, we can peep your bullshit. So stop lying to us. When you lie to us, we lose credit. You lose credibility. Stop playing with us like we damn dummies. But that last little stunt that you pulled. We ain't appreciate that, playing within our face like that, Tamar. You know? You ain't had to do all that. For what? Girl, you just likable regardless. You don't have to put on no stunts. So stop. But I know your cray cray. It just, you know. Look at all the 8s. Look at 8. All the 8s, all the 8s, all the 8s showed up. Girl, listen. And the magician. I told you can't tell me that bitch ain't into that shit. Yes, she is. She's a little witch. There's nothing wrong with being a witch. This is the derogatory a term for high priestess or somebody that's learning, you know, their own powers. You know, we're all the magician. We just have to balance, you know. We just have to balance it. Now, if you sit up here and you cry about being a witch, you're on the wrong channel. Go take your religion somewhere else, because this is not where it's at. I'm not here to appease you and your belief in Jesus Christ. He's just another deity like any other deity to me. And if you find offense to that, maybe this is not the channel for you, because I'm not here to try to, you know, downplay, you know, my own belief to appease you. That's not what I do. All right? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I had to tell somebody that, because I could hear it. I could hear it. Yeah. All right? Now what's going on? Temperance. And she's in reverse. And it's giving me no holds bar with this moon. You know, because temperance helps you to temper, you know, behavior. With the moon, girl, I told you she about to be with all the shenanigans. Yeah. It's like I swear to God, she want revenge. I guess. She want revenge. She got daddy issues. A lot of abandonment issues. A lot of melt. Yeah. Ten of Swords. I told you she just feel stabbed in the back. And it's right next to work. The way they painted her out to be, I don't know. And of course, a lot of this is in her mind. I don't know. I didn't look at the last show, so I don't know what they did to her child. Some of this stuff could be valid, but we know she's a little brat. Yeah, look at the devil. I told you she. Tamar want revenge. Girl, look like I might be buying a prescription to We TV. I don't know, y'all. Listen. Listen. The magician and the sun. Yeah. It just gives me the feeling that Tamar know exactly who she is. Yes. She about to be tapped all the way to hell in. Yeah. I don't know. I think she about to be shown something in regards to some magic as well. Because I'm just looking at the moon and temperance on this side in reverse. You know? And you can see the night and day right here. Right? Night and day. Just check it out. Just hear me out, right? Because the middle, in the middle is representing the work. But you see the Ten of Swords, being stabbed in the back. And you see how she looking online through the black mirror, you know, with everybody saying about her, what she's viewing, and because she cray in her own damn mind, you know. Girl, listen. Stay out the comment sections, Tamar. But anyway, and then on this side is the Magician. Now the Magician is, the opposite of the Temperance card, because this is the Angel and this is the Magician. He cast a spell, with the sun. And it's seeing something in regards to the magic, the spells. Is it? Let me see. What the hell is going on here? That's crazy. That is right here. It's like the total opposites on each side. It's like duality. And she right here in the middle with work and feeling stabbed in the back. Let me see. Now, I want to say that over here in the past, because you can look at this as past, present, future, that, not really seeing things clearly in regards to all those shenanigans that she did in regards to, having the teeth knocked out and shit like that right there, lying to us, playing with us and stuff like that, coming on, screen looking crazy like the Mona Lisa with no damn eyebrows and shit like that, trying to look bad. I don't know how she got her lip to look like that, like she had scaved half that shit off. I'm like, what happened to her lip? Like, what kind of makeup is that? And then they have the Magician and the sun over here. It's pretty good, because the Magician is how we all operate on the physical plane. The High Priestess represents the higher self, the mind. But everybody, this represents contracts and, karmic behavior and, weaving a little spell. But it's the alchemist as well. You alchemize energy and utilize it to do good. Bring manifestations in and all that jazz like that right there. You get it? Now let me see. Let's continue. Let's see. Because we still got her in the middle now, because this is the outcome. These are the things that's feasible, that could take place. That doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to see confirmation. This doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to do this. We all have the ability to ascend to our higher selves. To choose to do the right things. But sometimes it's the temptation, the money. The need to stab people in the back. I told you she wanted revenge because the way they painted her out to be. Yeah. It's like, even though we grow up and we're responsible for our own action, it does stem from places. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just looking at her bald head sister looking like RuPaul. I'm talking about she about to get married. Oh my God. Y'all, I think I might be buying a prescription. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Let me see. Tamar. I told you she was judgment. She is not playing. Look at the stress. Look at the 2 sticking out. That's her world view. It's 12. It's a new door. I don't know. She could call judgment. Let me see. Love. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know. I just was looking at the little review, the preview, and I seen her and the niece talking about, that's got to be uncomfortable. I just pray to God that they don't bring Ayanla on the show. Oh my God. How wicked. I used to think that she was doing something good. Child, she's the pure damn devil. Look at here. Now we got the Queen of Wands. Now this is definitely Tamar's energy. I don't give a damn what sign she is. This is the ocean energy. Yes. Yeah. And we have the Emperor over here. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles. You know? Now this is some type of offering to somebody that's in charge. And again, you know, the Emperor could represent her masculine energy, her entrepreneurship. Yeah, it's just the masculine represents the body, the door on earth, just like the magician. And the Queen of Wands is the brains. Like the King of Wands will be the action, you know? And see the moon and Oshun energy. Wow. The Queen of Wands. Witchy. I told you. With the moon. Yeah, I told you she and her feelings. And I didn't even mean to do that. But it got something to do with masculine energy. As well. Abandonment issues, mommy issues, but yeah, God damn. Child, listen. You know what? Sometimes, when you young and you caught up in the matrix and the children exhibit, you know, let's say, abnormal behavior when it's just, you know, adolescent baby growing up and shit like that. Go out there, be putting your kids on prescriptions and shit and jacking their asses up. Now, I don't know where the heck that came from. And of course, this is all for entertainment purposes only. I don't know this to be true. But that's what I just got. That's what I just got. Yeah, because Temperance is in reverse. It's like, God damn, girl, you out of control. It's like this, you know, just walking down the street talking to all your little imaginary friends and shit. You know, no matter where you go. Mommy, Sally's. You don't see her? Look, 5 of Pentacles. It's in reverse. No, that's kind of good, you know, because it's not feeling left out in the cold, but Temperance in reverse. What the hell? Wait a minute, I gotta come back to that. It's almost like I'm going to do whatever the hell I need to do. I'm not being left out. You know, with Temperance, you know, because Temperance is, you know, let me cross my hands, you know, fold my feet, you know, be nice, be cool. And she like, the hell with that. I'm breaking all the damn rules. Yeah. I'm breaking all the damn rules. It's like you gotta, I mean, Tamar is a force to be reckoned with. It's like you can't cancel this hoe. It's just like you can't. It's like you can't. It's like you can't cancel her. It's like she just won't go away. I don't care what she do. And she's entertaining. The lovers is right here with the Three of Pentacles. Choices. Now, the lovers does indicate relationships, unions, togetherness. It doesn't necessarily have to be intimate, though. But before anything, it's a major choice. Look it up. Ask Google what the lovers mean. And the first thing it's going to tell you is a major choice. And this is in work with the Two of Wands. Now we got the Three of Wands. Yeah, I remember what you did, bitch. It's like I remember what you did last. I remember what you did last summer. Now they together, the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant. Now this is the industry. This is work. This is the cult. This is everything. This is the marriages. This is the work. This is everything right here together. Now let me get to this. And I want to pay attention to all this too. Yeah, because I'm looking at the investment card peek out. But this is her. With the world. We know that she's a water sign. Now we got the Three of Wands on the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. And that's moving forward with whatever this thought is. Yeah. It's like I'm going to get to the other side of this. Yeah. She see, and that's Nine of Wands right here. It's these two cards together with the Magician. It's the wounded warrior, with the Magician. Yeah, she's gonna win. She's determined to win, and together they make 10. 3, 6, 3, 6, and that make 9, and this make 10. All right, with the Sun. Yeah, moving forward. Page very optimistic. Now, do she want another baby? Maybe. She might want another baby. I'm just looking at the Page of Wands and the Sun. Girl, you don't need no more babies. Now, I'm not sure what this indicate, but maybe she want to minister to her inner child or something like that right there. Because, girl, you don't need no more babies. The Page of Pentacles. Money. Dorothy. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I think she got a lot of information that she want to give up. Y'all want to, I was looking at her interview with what's her name? She got a YouTube channel. I forget her name. She real pretty, little. She almost looked like Tony. But anyway, one of the sisters told the producers about the same thing that's happened to the niece right now. And yeah, she mad about that shit. She got some information that she about to give up. Oh yeah. It's gonna be juicy too. Because it's about relationships. This is her right here. You see, this is pulling the curtain back on the lovers, major choices with work. She gonna tell them how it really was, what really happened. Her and that little girl, her niece. Yep. I just seen the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Where the card at? I guess I gotta do it over again. But yeah. The 10 of Wands. Right here where I said all the 10 was. There you go. With the 10-10. Right there. And it's 13 Wands. With Judgment and the Hermit. I'm telling you, Tamar is crazy. I don't think they understand. You know, I guess they say they need that money. But she is not coming to play. With the 5 of Wands. Wow. Yes. Yeah. When I say they really don't like each other, I told you she wants justice. Yeah. She wants justice for the little girl and her niece or something like that right there. I don't know. Because this is also a child. Right here with the child too, right here. I don't know. What's going on with the justice card? Yeah, all this wand action up here. Child. I even feel like they old asses might be on there fighting physically. Throwing hands. But anyway, that's the last card with the sun. Justice. Shit coming out the light. She's going full speed ahead. And there's the magic wand. I told you, she a witch. Y'all think I'm playing. I don't think she used her powers for good, though. Tell me what you think.